something really ridiculous.
Hey guys, we're back for another stream of Barrel of Bards. Um, Once again, we have everyone besides the ones that, besides Cooper, isn't, since he unfortunately met his demise by the hands of Golly Drawler, and Sarasa, so Jasmine isn't able to come. Um, tonight, tonight's spokesperson for DM's Guild, who wants to step in for DM's Guild, since Cooper won't do that.
I got yeah those my hands on my nose. You guys can't see it, but
One went invisible.
I don't have a nose.
Oh, just do it.
Right, what's the spiel? I'll do it. What's the spiel? What do I need to say?
Basically, it's basically the DM's Guild stuff.
Hey guys, I barely talk on these opening parts, but if you don't know who I am, unfortunate for you. But what you should know is that, guys, DM Skill's got everything you need to supplement your game with rules, classes, spells, items, all you can think of. Highly check it out. We love it. You should love it too. Now, we pass it to Cecilia. Social media.
Oh, yes. Well, it's the same username across. So you got yourself the same thing as the Twitch. So if you're watching on Twitch, Barrel of Bards, copy that. You go onto your Insta, and you're like, ooh, follow that there, even though there's nothing on it yet. I haven't done anything on it. I'm sorry. And then, ooh, you take that one and you put that on Twitter. And there's not much on the Twitter either. But maybe one day there will be. And then you can go over on, like, YouTube and stuff like that. And
Spotify.
Spotify.
A Patreon, and you can also donate.
Yes. Those things.
Also, I actually believe that's it. We would also like to send our message of support for Ukraine, because it's only fair that we do. We hope that the situation is resolved quickly and nothing of too much damage happens afterwards, and that Ukraine eventually doesn't get wiped out and under control of Russia. So anyways, I believe that we are all set for this episode of Barrel of Bards. So just go.
Someone cue the intro. What do you mean we don't have an intro? Cue
it. I thought our intro was hey.
Yeah,
Coming from Diogo.
I'm just putting the music ready and getting the music ready to play. Yeah, it should be. Well, tonight we won't have music because the bot is fucking up. Anyways, we last week we left off in a very sticky situation where there was a shootout inside of a church. Inside of the church where Fenrir was getting his funeral. Um, Tonight, you see as Shin shoots his. You start by seeing Shin shooting his rifle and everything going black. Eventually, everything goes black, and then it goes black all of a sudden, and you start listening to some heavy knocks.
Come in.
Um,
Mm.
Tim, just to say you have background noise that we can hear.
What do you mean? That's just what's happening in the church right now.
Yeah. Um, Everything goes black, and you all start to hear some heavy knocking on the door, and just a Scottish accent, a Scottish like accent, going, "Bimp, Bimp, are you there? Wake up, Bimp."
Ugh. Yeah, open the door.
Yeah,
Hello.
firstly you wake up. It's Shin's guest room, and just you open the door. You can see Shin. You can see Shin standing outside of it, looking worried and looking at you. Did some did something happen tonight? Last night, actually.
Bam. Tell him to stop yelling.
Yeah, what? Why? What? Where? Wait,
Weird,
what day is it?
weird dreams, weird nightmares, anything. You can start to recall the events of the dream and the night or the nightmare or whatever it was. Up to when a mysterious figure showed up and started shooting towards Shin and a young hero of ages soldier.
Oh, so it was a dream.
So you also had that dream. Because even Omara
Yes.
had it. Even I had it. Even Omara had it. It was fucking shambles. Bonkers.
Yeah, that I don't know.
Anyways, the anyways, this this should be talked in at the table. So
Oh.
go wake up your friends, and we'll talk at the table.
Okay.
5 more minutes. I can hear you guys. 5 more minutes. And whoever's holding me, 5 more minutes for them as well.
We have to stop spinning right now, guys. We have to go and have breakfast.
Breakfast in bed.
Oh, you know what if we did just ditch them?
You can you start going downstairs, and Ronar, you completely miss your morning practice since you were
Um.
in a heavy
Yeah.
nightmare. Um,
Uh,
You can see that Omara isn't grumpy, but she's tired because it was, even though it was a sleeping night, it was a restless sleep. It wasn't a recomforting sleep. It was restless. She is basically very tired, and she's still cooking breakfast.
Good morning, Omara.
Morning.
I don't even know what day it is anymore.
Apparently, it's Fenrir's funeral day again.
What do you mean again? That was. Wait, did you also dream nightmare?
It was all a fucking dream. It was all a fucking dream. That we had. Hopefully,
Oh,
it's the last one, and hopefully, we don't come back there because that's a dimension that even I have trouble understanding. And Shin also has some problems in understanding. Tim, would Dimmer wanted to check his spell book?
Oh yeah, he checks his spell book at the beginning of every morning just to refresh himself on some of the spells, maybe take a different one.
Yeah, the rituals are still there. You have written them in your spell book, which is weird since it happened during a dream.
Exactly. This is amazing news. In fact, this could actually work for a different spell that maybe I can take into. He starts writing, muttering to himself, and starts writing notes before pausing once more. Wait a minute. We got in a dream again. Last time there was a dream, which we were all part of. There was. Dimmer starts looking around the room for those curses, those runes that were on our room the last time this happened. He'll have the book of curses he got like opened to some pages, just frantically going around the room comparing the two things.
Um, roll me investigation.
The one thing I think that isn't loaded for me is actually the dice tower, so I'm just going. That's a. Pretty sure that's a 19. 19? Mm-hmm.
You don't find anything inside the room, but once you look outside of it, you can see that there's a big symbol uh, in drawn in chalk in the courtyard.
Uh, I'm I'm assuming that if I erase it, scratch it out, it'll it'll go away. Dimmer will copy it, rough copy in his book. He'll modify it just a tad, then make a note about what the modifier is, so that he can reverse it. But he doesn't want the curse to be in his book, but at the same time wants it down so that he could, he can do some arcane research later. And then afterwards, he'll blow away the chalk, erase it, hopefully dispelling it. Would an Arcana check tell me if I know that's how it works?
Go for it.
Okay. Nice, a crit fail.
You have no idea
probably should tell other people about this.
you can still figure out that it's a symbol of Dola Dola, the surveillance law that you already know because it was told to you by Eradriel. So that's why you know it.
I see. In that case, next time I see Shin, I'll probably bring it up to him. Shin or Amara. Either way, I'll erase it. I'll note where it is, and I'll continue out throughout my day.
It's outside, so you have to go outside to erase it.
Yeah.
Anyways, you do that. You go outside. People ask you, "What the fuck are you doing?" Mostly Shin.
Shin, I think there's a curse on this here place. I'm pretty sure I dispelled it. Made in chalk, erased it. Easy fix compared to carving it in. It's simple. It's a symbol of he shows the book to like. I'm not going to do it justice as this book will.
Well, fuck me if it's not Dola Dola. Patron of surveillance. That's a feisty law.
Sure is.
Anyways, I sure believe that should be related towards Mirtanar. So we should possibly take a stand above it. Still, we have the funeral, and probably my men already are taking care of guarding her, so that she doesn't run away once the funeral is happening.
That's fair. Yeah, that's good. That's a good thing to know. Well, while I got you, by any chance you have any spare dwarven conduits? I was meditating on those spells that you showed to me. And I'm pretty sure you mentioned something about how the cards aren't the only things that can do that stuff.
Yeah, it can be anything. It's everything from leaves to feathers to rocks. It can be anything, right? Really, it doesn't. It doesn't need to be the cards.
Hmm. Yeah, it'd be lovely if you could show me later how to make one of those, or if you can, at least. But right now, we should probably go to breakfast. We have a busy day ahead of us.
We should. It's basically a Omar's breakfast is basically a continental breakfast. Big old. There's ham. There's eggs. There's a ton of coffee for everyone. So if you want to drink tons of coffee, you can. And there's also this green thing that you think it's asparagus or broccoli, but you are not sure because they are cut in such a way that you haven't been able to figure out if it's broccoli or asparagus.
I'm not touching it.
It's
Oh, I'm digging in.
You can
asparagus. It's good.
you can see, you can see that shit. That shit just says, "Pimp, eat the fucking greens."
Oh, whoa. Come on, Bimp. You're gonna let Amara's hard work go to waste here?
You know,
I
I'll be
cannot.
honest. I'll be honest. Shin's complaining, but I'm pretty sure he hasn't touched his greens either.
He has.
Has he?
He.
Can I? Who's ever sat beside me? I don't know
Probably
who
me.
sat beside me.
Yeah, probably more than likely me.
Can I sleight of hand my greens onto their plate? Just suddenly, as I'm explaining myself, been like, I have been eating them.
Roll sleight of hand.
Right, hold on. Now, I'm not in the thing. Can I roll in person or on the chat?
Did you lost connection to the game again? I just sent you
Yeah.
an invite.
Okay, great. I'll just do this on here just now then. Oh no. Okay, so that's a 3.
You just see Shin quickly grabbing what seems to be a mallet from a drawer, and it's a crab mallet. So and he just just brings it down on your hand. Doesn't do damage, but it hurts. Like, don't you dare!
Yo. Yo. What?
I wanted those.
That's extremely violent. We don't even have any crabs.
She's me, sister. She is me. We, sister. I have to make sure she hits her fucking greens.
Yeah, she's your sister, not a mole.
Bimp. You gonna have those beans? Those greens? I'll trade you my meat.
Okay, deal.
Cool.
Don't listen. Don't think about what you just said, and we'll ignore it. We'll move past it. Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird. give me the thing on your plate right now, and nothing else.
Yeah.
Give it to me. Stop. Why are you blushing right now? I'm not blushing. Stop it. Keep going. Stop. Take these greens out of my hands right now. My
I
hands
thought about
are
it,
soaking
but I
wet.
didn't say anything.
And uncomfortableness and this
I-
weird thing. Please take it out of my hands and give me the plate.
You can see that. You can see that. You can hear she just goes. Eat the greens or I tell mom.
You lie to her about everything. I don't trust that at all. I have got more secrets on you than you. Chub, take the greens out of my hands.
What do you want me to put on your plate?
What kind of? Don't look at anyone else, right? What kind of? Don't look at me. What kind of meat is it?
It's ham.
Dragon meat.
It's regular ham.
Oh, okay. It's better than.
Okay,
Moving on.
I will take the ham and I will leave the green and we'll move on with that conversation.
She just says, Omara, go pick up my mom's my mom's sending stone. and he just gives you that glance of eat the greens. I'm going to tell mom if you don't eat the greens, and I have a sending stone towards her.
Before the sending stone gets there, I'm just gonna eat everything on the plate.
My hand's still there. You bite me a wee bit. You bite my finger.
What greens are you talking
You just see that Omara brings a sending stone to Shin and he says, "Hi, mom. How you doing?" And then you can hear from the other side, "Shin, is that you there?" And it's clearly
And I will then
it's clearly your
scream.
mom.
I'm not sitting close to Shin. I don't want to. I will scream for the other side of the table. He has a secret wife that he's been keeping from you. You know what?
She Bimp is here. Oh, he's she. That's nice. You two always.
I'll start throwing things.
No, don't start throwing things.
I'm throwing things. I'm throwing the little
stopping
bits of.
Think of Omara. Don't think of Shin right now. She's not gonna clean this up. Omara has to clean. Stop it.
And Shin just ends just the last phrase that Shin says is, "She's not eating her grains." And you can just and he just points the sending stone towards you, and you can see it's like the yelling ladder from Harry Potter. If you can remember that, the yelling ladder towards Ron Weasley. It's just, "Pimp McCallishin, eat your fucking greens, or you're going to be grounded for a fucking year when you reach Odek."
I'll grab the setting some. Excuse me, ma'am. This is Rogar, a good friend of Bimp's. She has no green seed on her plate. I ate them before she even had a decision. It's my fault. I deeply apologize.
You can
Rogar, hang up. Rogar, hang up the phone. Hang up the phone, Rogar. Hang up the phone.
once Rogar picked it up, and he didn't sense it was connected to anything. So basically, the three messages that it had, basically six messages, three forward and three received, haven't been yours since it was the fourth one. It wasn't connected anymore. So basically,
I don't know. I don't know how these things work. Just trying to cover for a friend.
Shin just goes, "You are not moving from this table until you eat at least 3 sticks of whatever this was. Broccoli.
Oh, are you
Broccoli.
insulting your wife's cooking now? That's crazy.
She cut it in a weird way.
Mmm. That tastes the same.
It's broccoli."
Tastes
Okay.
amazing.
I'll
She clarifies, "It's broccoli."
like tiny trees, and I'll eat one, and that'll be it.
2 more.
No.
Don't test me, pimp. I will tell
Fine, I eat 2 more.
Okay. Now you were doing great. And he goes past you and just pats you on the head. Now, I believe that you had something to do towards Fenrir's adoptive parents.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh God! Oh no!
Huh.
All right. Who's
What are the
this time?
what are the chances they were also in the dream?
Oh,
Pretty much
People
zero.
that probably won't only.
I doubt.
Yeah.
I doubt that they were in the dream.
Maybe it was a dream within a dream.
This curse.
I actually
Well.
have to check on. I actually have to check on something before the funeral. Omara, do you think? And Omara says, "Yeah, sure. It's dangerous, but we can do it. It's a way to deal with the problems. But still, you won't be going outside of Latiano. We've talked about this, and even according to you, your sister caught you trying to. According to you, your sister caught you trying to grab your weapons and move from Latiano just to go hunt Venog and Gali. And the other one, whom I already forgot the name.
You told on him? Good job.
Blaze Red Smoke. That fucking cunt is the easiest one to find, actually. He turns to you. So, just a quick heads up. One of Venok's sergeants, we already found him. The other one, Golly, we didn't. And Venok, well, I don't know where the fuck Venok went. We do know that the sergeant by the name of Blaze Red Smoke is hiding in Nino Macanis in a bar, in a weird bar. I believe it's the Elks Keep Tavern. So yeah, it's there that he's hiding. So if you are looking for all the sergeants of the Heroes of Ages, you should start there. Even though he hasn't been seen with them for months. Also,
That sounds like a good idea. Should we do that before or after giving the spiel to them?
Nino Macanis is a whole different town, so you would have to skip the funeral if you want to go now.
Oh, wait, yeah.
I mean, we've
never-
already seen it. No, that is disrespectful. I apologize.
That is almost. You do have to go through that again, don't we?
I'm afraid we have. Mostly because I'm sure that whatever happened in the dream won't happen again. Mainly because I'm going to guarantee it. And received word that Vanok has really skipped town. Both him and Golly. So they won't be at the funeral.
I see. Well, I guess we should go on with our day then. Let's try to be productive here. I don't want.
So, since this all happened really at the. I would suggest a Fate of Black scene since it all happened last session. Even the funeral speeches, because it all happened last session, and you would do the same about the same speeches, I believe.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you inform Nako and Prada, and you go through with the funeral without any any problems, Vanok doesn't appear. There are no mysterious figures in the middle. There is also no weird paladin there with the prince of Almat, but he is there, and he approaches you. Sorry about your loss. Really, I hear you were quite good friends with him.
We were. He was. We didn't know him for long, but he sure did make an impact.
Well, it's a shame such young talent lost. And this in these trying times, it's actually better if you stick together. Mainly because all of the people here seem to be quite connected to each other.
The more and more I adventure, the more I'm finding that yes, it's a real interconnected web here in the adventuring and significant powers world.
Well, I haven't seen these type of people since the Wallen brigands stepped foot on my country some odd 12 years ago.
Fair enough. You think does that make Fenrir's death that significant? Or is it just a coincidence to you?
I mean, the Wallen brigands were a group for the good, and were always trying to help people. Um, that was supposed to be the Heroes of Ages plan when they were thought. I don't know if you know, but the Heroes of Ages were founded by a different person than Vanok.
I may have heard it, but I'll be honest, didn't pay too much attention in school.
Yakru Unaif, an orc from my principality.
Yes. That's right, I have heard that name before.
It was founded. It was founded on the pretext that they were going to bring food and water towards the town of Tabite, and a small outpost was eventually built there. They changed their after Gakru's death. They changed their HQ to Bagan, and they changed it again once Imao died, and Vanok took control of the Heroes of Ages. This time to Latiano.
And now how the good have been corrupted, so it seems.
It's suspicious nonetheless because Vanok seems to have been always corrupted. People seem to think that it was because he was born in a area that was heavily impacted by the glow. But it also could be any loss of empathy from his childhood. Yeah, provoking what he provoked is a big problem. And I believe, yeah. Sorry about that. Technical problems, but still. Anyway. Um. Yeah, it was a shock, mainly to hear that that Gakru unfortunately passed a few years ago.
Yes, it is a sad thing to hear. But it's right now. This funeral shouldn't be about mourning as much as it is about celebrating his life, eh? Fenrir really did leave this world better than he found it, eh?
Yeah, it would be fair to say that.
Well, that being said, thank you.
If you ever need me,
Sorry, I got a lot on my mind. You go.
If you ever need me, you can you can find me at the palace of Dia.
I would like to get better acquainted in more favorable terms.
Surely, it would be beneficial for all of us if that would be the case. He eventually
Dimmer looks back quickly to see if like anyone else wants to talk to this person, if anyone else even recognizes this person. Like, hey,
you can
come on,
try,
That's
speak
the
up.
prince.
Oh,
What do you mean?
you can try.
You're talking to the prince.
You would know who the prince was, so yeah.
I got an intelligence of 8. I ain't knowing who any prince is. I don't give a damn.
Look at you. Not surprised.
oh, I am surprised. Usually, nobility knows the other nobility.
Right. Stop that. That's not true.
Oh, I forgot we're in the presence of a lady.
No, you're not. No,
Curtsy.
no,
Wow, curtsy,
Nope.
curtsy.
no, no. The kitchen effect, so back up. Listen though, who is this
Yeah,
prince offering us his condolences talking about Fenrir?
the prince of the country we're currently standing on.
No, I know, but like how does he know him? Like
Yeah,
I mean,
what is he doing here?
He knew about the situation and was impressed by what you seem to think is he was impressed by your showings at your reactions at the banquet after the party.
oh.
Oh, Cardi probably caught his eye.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh,
What?
Katie.
Yeah.
What if we set you up with a prince? I don't see. Do I see a ring? Can I insight? Do I see a ring on his finger?
There's no.
He even though he he looks good for his age, you can perceive that he is a bit older than Kaide. About 5 to 10 years older than her.
But like,
like a fine wine.
yeah, like a distinguished gentleman. A wiser, older fellow that could take care of me in my youthful onesie.
He looks,
As Bimp might be suggesting, where you go.
he for his age he looks fairly young. He looks like he would be about 29 to 32. Even though that you know that he's been ruling for quite a while. He's been ruling since 15, and right now he's like 35, 36 years old already.
What species is he?
Human.
Is he human?
Not
What
species,
genus does he fall under?
It's race, not species.
Yeah, you know.
Um,
From where I stand, he's looking like a fine piece of meat.
Yeah,
he's very,
Dimmer.
he's,
When Bimp says something, Dimmer's slowly like crossing out the mental list of fuck the prince. If Kaide's
I thought you were building up to that, but I wasn't sure if you're making a move or not.
you can, you
Right.
Question mark? Fuck.
Team meeting. Who wants him?
You can roll perception to check if he has a ring or not.
I want to. Yeah.
I've been finding
Perception or
recently that rings don't
insight?
necessarily stop the more passionate moments.
Oh my God.
That is true, by the way.
Just-
So Bim,
Do I have any difference?
what does-
20.
This is D&D.
This is okay.
D&D isn't Dungeons and Dragons.
13.
anymore. He doesn't have
fuck
a
the
ring on.
prince.
He doesn't have
Ah!
a ring on. D&D.
It's getting written down.
What's this? What does D&D stand for? Dungeons and Dragons or
Uh,
Dick and Dinner?
Yeah.
Wow, you're a real frisky guy. I'm more of a dinner than dick type of person.
Dinner,
not both?
dick.
Dinner and
Oh my God. At the
Not
same
with the
time?
food.
You do not.
Broker.
You
Not when I'm going for a drink, guys.
Oh man.
don't put it in the water. Mainly if it's my glass. And
Now
he'll-
I'm imagining Bimp on a date, then the date saying "Eat your greens" midway.
put your meat on my plate.
No, you're the one that said it. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I was the recipient.
I was perfect.
For you, it's a HR nightmare.
I'll change you your greens for. And I was like, yeah, that sounds normal.
I'll
And
give
then
you
I
my
see him,
meat.
I see him really in the corner trying to stifle a laugh. I'm like, oh, it's my turn, huh? Yep.
Yeah,
The shoe's on the other foot today.
it wasn't a real note. It wasn't a real note, by the way, but it was a Matt Mercer sheet read to signify that this session went off the rails. Anyways, he doesn't have a ring on, so you assume that he's either unmarried or single. Either way, he might be available.
My beautiful tieflings, I will say to my beautiful tieflings.
Yeah, have double the chance of marrying to royalty.
He has no ring. Deal with that information as you will.
Wait, double the chance. Who's the other?
They both have their shots, don't you?
Double the chance of 1% is still 2%.
I think we all do.
Yeah.
We're all pretty. Look at us. Look at us. We're gorgeous.
Time of our lives.
Fabulous.
How is this turned into like those like drunk conversations in the bathroom with girls?
I love how this turned into.
Oh my god, you're so much better than him.
Out of a sudden, D&D just became Love Island, the RPG.
Yeah, this is a dating simulator now.
Guys, would I be opposed to that?
Anyways,
Let's find out all of his favorite spots and then get him his favorite things.
anyways, he says, I might have work for you eventually, if you ever need it, if you ever have the need of it. And he nods towards everyone of you. Towards Skyday, though, he gives a nod and a small smile.
Insight check.
I elbow kite it. Wick back.
I will insight check.
Throw your hair.
Insight check.
Hair flip.
Oh god. Oh no.
Hair flip into the wink.
Yeah, Rogard, lift me. I'll make her pretty.
Wait.
You could see just,
13.
He's a bit hard to read, but it seems to be like one of those smiles, like one of those small smiles that you would expect from a person that wants to be your friend at least, or would like to know more of you.
Oh, wouldn't we all like to know more about Kaide? But
Oh,
That's
what?
true.
What are you talking about?
Miss Secret,
I have no being.
Mrs. Beans over there.
No beings.
Okay, all I'm saying is, if you find out he's which way he swings and he's swinging my way, just let me know. But you'll get first dibs.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
I think he.
What if he?
I mean,
What if he's a helicopter?
What if attack
I mean,
helicopter?
if
And he goes,
it's both.
It's both.
No.
I'm not opposed to
"Are
sharing.
you willing?"
Fates. Fates. At the funeral.
What?
All right, guys, we're at a funeral.
Oh my god, right? Just stop talking. Oh no, I forgot. Oh my god.
Just see Rogar.
It's what Fenrir would have wanted.
It is.
Yes. Yes.
You just see Fenrir rise up from the and just say, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Wanted to live.
Okay, we might be lingering too long and talking a little bit too much about romance here to let's pay our
Yeah, we got
respect and skedaddle.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, he gives you a friendly smile, Kaide, and leaves the room. After like 3-4 minutes, Shin approaches you. He says, "Have confirmation."
Of
Have confirmation. Bliss Rat Smoke is still getting his face full of alcohol in the Elks Keep, the Elks Keep Tavern. And won't be leaving for a while. Had my man check the ledgers, and he has rented the room for 2 weeks. he won't be leaving in anytime soon. So if you want to check that lead out. I also have something. But that might be better for only 2 of you to come because I can't fit more of you. If you want to, you can help us out by checking out the. You can help us out by checking out the headquarters of the Heroes of Ages. And Bimp, this time I really need you because you are more empathetic than me. And who I'm going to get is kind of a cunt. So I need empathy right now. And need someone to calm me down since you are. I'm 20%. I'm 20% sure that you are going to accept being my best man for my wedding. Only 20% sure. But still, I'm going to need you to calm me down if things get heated when I go get the person.
I guess.
Okay. Who's coming with us?
You said only 2 people. The other 2 go to investigate the Heroes of Ages headquarters, correct?
I would rather to have an intelligent one and a beefy one. So
I fit both roles. What shall I do?
Whoa.
he looks at
With
he
with
looks
extreme worry, it seems like I'm going to be following Bimp.
he looks towards
What?
Bimp, he looks towards you and asks, all right, Gina Mahaga. What's the capital?
Oh, shut up. Shush.
What's the capital of Cassia?
Stop speaking. No. 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 I know.
And
Can I whisper the answer?
raise his hand.
Get
Can I whisper the answer? I'm from Kasia, I know it.
Do it. Secret.
Can I try to? I don't know how to pronounce it.
It's
Or-
Bagan.
Bagan? Oh, okay.
There's different.
What do I?
There's different pronunciations. You just try to whisper Bagan into Bimp's ear.
Wait. Okay, wait. I'll cast thaumaturgy and make a noise to distract him, and then whisper it to
Okay, fair
I
enough.
see the thing, and I immediately go to Shin. What was that? He's pointing at the noise.
You just hear like a ding just falling behind
Shin.
you, and just he looks towards it. The fuck was that?
I'm like,
Shin, look, an alien.
Bagan.
Man. What did you say? What was the question again?
The capital of Cassia.
Began.
I was hoping that you would go for the comedic timing and just go Bogan.
I know how it's pronounced. It could be pronounced another way.
Like the one in Miss like Rowan Atkinson style comedy and just go what's the capital of Cassia and just go Bogan even though someone told you Bogan. Yeah, he tells you right. You're still not that smart.
Oh shit, she's very smart.
She is
Smart
she is
enough.
quite smart. I agree.
Yeah.
Plenty.
What's the square?
Thank you.
What's the square root of
Aye.
9?
Shut. Shush. Shush. No, actually, I think I hear another noise. What was that?
Dimmer does also
I'm just trying to make
thaumaturgy
like a-
just to get the noise.
Yeah, I
3.
forgot we had a fucking math major. Why did I do a math,
Yeah.
a math
Yeah.
question?
I mean, that's basic math.
Not to mention
There's
No, let's not, because
It-
someone's not very good at
What?
maths over here.
What?
Let's not throw in the basic
Square
maths
root?
part.
it's
Square
Let's
What?
square root of 9
That's
is really
basic.
basic math.
let's
Uh,
not
what?
basic math is the addition part and the subtraction part. Okay, let's not throw in the
Cecilia, please
prime and
tell me you've
square
made
root
it
of
past
things is
multiplication
basic.
tables. Please. Multiplication tables at least.
Yeah.
Now hold on though. See when it gets to like 7 and 8 and stuff like that, that's when it gets hard.
No, you're one of
What?
those. Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Right, stop touching me.
then
Some of us count on our fingers, okay?
if you multiply 9, if you think about it, 9 is the easiest because it's just 9, 18, so 1 plus 8 equals 9, 2 plus 7 equals 9, 36, 3 plus 6 equals 9, everything equals 9, every result equals 9.
9.
No, I've been told this all of my life. Not really. All of my life until they teach you multiplication. And guess what? It ain't stuck. I count with my fingers. I sit for 5 minutes and I figured it out.
Okay. Anyways,
Yes.
Shin just goes, okay, I guess I'll take you and Dimmer.
Yes, because she's so smart, she needs a person that can't get on both ends.
So
So you take it on both ends, Dimmer, now.
it will be Kaide.
You can find out tonight if you want.
It will
Uh,
be Kaide
Uh,
and Rogar.
uh,
The Rogar
Oh,
turns
what?
purple.
what? Oh, what?
What?
Thanks again. Dripping with sweat.
I mean,
Rogar passes on into the afterlife.
If we ever have a live show, we are fucked.
Dimmer genuinely looks confused. Like, what? It's just sex.
It's just
It's just sex.
Fun time.
Dude, oh my god.
Pull out the Borat.
Very nice.
Fun.
Very nice.
If we ever do a live show, we are the amount of times we just decide to, okay, then let's derail the whole session.
Yes, but back to what I was saying. Definitely, if you wanted to get some, just let me know. Same goes to all of you.
Anyway, I guess we best be going now.
What?
Right, look at the time.
Oh my.
Mission time.
I knew you guys were a bunch of prudes, but come on.
Wait, are you inviting Rain? Just kidding. No.
Shin just goes, I have had it. I'm going to the door. If you ever stop playing around, I'll be there.
Okay, let's go, Bimp.
Okay.
You two, both Rogar and Kaide go towards the headquarters of the Heroes of Ages. Bimp and Dimmer go in the direction of go with Shin, and Shin goes in the direction of the Latiano Royal Guard House. You can see this. You see again this tall building with the marble and black stone exterior, and he takes you inside. And says 34B form. Name of prisoner Coffee. They give him an inkwell and a feather, and he just dips the feather in and the inkwell and just writes a few things and fills out what seems to be a release form, and hands it to the secretary. He then picks the keys, opens the keys, opens the door to the dungeon, and goes with you. He takes you through those eerie dungeon tunnels, dark and full of prisoners. He takes a look towards his right, towards the cell that says Mirtanar Rayfall. I believe Pimp would too. Take a look towards it. He just stops in front of it just to make sure, opens it. You both see that she's in there because this one is one of the few that's simply opaque and you can see into it, but it has a window. And both of you can see that apparently that she's still inside. And eventually you are brought to this cell. This one has bars, and you can see into it, and there's a black Aarakocra inside. And before he approaches it, he tells you, so this one is a fucking danger. He's in here because he attacked Heroes of Ages caravan, trying to find Venok. I basically made a deal with him, which is basically making a deal with fucking Asmodeus. And you can see that he takes out the file, that one of the files that Fenrir got, and that ended up in your possession. And he opens it. This is a detailed account of the tragedy of Palama. His family was slaughtered there. So I believe that he's trying to get some revenge. He approaches the door and starts saying, and now you can ping Cooper.
Who?
And make sure that it's voice only for Cooper, because I don't want to fuck the cams up. I don't want to fuck up the cams again.
At least that's one thing we're not fucking.
Balls in y'all's
Sorry.
courts, come on.
That took me by surprise.
What is happening?
Oh, we're not okay today.
What energy have we
Oh my
brought
God.
in?
I'm drinking
We were at a funeral.
Oh my god.
I'll be honest. I've been sitting on that fact for a while of Dimmer. I've been waiting to like pull that on.
It's
Whoop.
It's not the horn. It's
Yo, wait, what are you pulling out?
it's not the horn.
Stop.
It's
Stop.
it's not the horns
Dude.
of plenty. It's not the horns of plenty anymore. It's the horny of plenty.
I thought we were the horny bean anyway. I'm confused.
Anyways, coffee.
Yes.
You can see that from inside your cell. You can see these two dwarven figures. One dressed in common guard clothes, which you seem to notice is Shin, the one that was talking to you earlier and promised you files on the people that you should be looking for and that you should not be killing all of the organization because there are a lot of innocent people there. But it did promise you files. That was your agreement, right?
Yes.
He says, "Hi, coffee."
So, I think you have something for me, maybe?
I have two things for you. This,
Okay.
and he takes out the file. This is for you. The stuff about Polema.
Oh,
And
dear
these two are here to control you.
control me.
They will be keeping an eye on you.
Oh, dear
To guarantee that you don't accidentally murder anyone. Accidentally, of
Oh.
course.
It's never an accident when I'm behind the gun.
I took out the release form, filled it out. There are people that will talk to Milk. I sent soldiers there to warn her about what will happen. But you have to promise that at least Vanox should be alive by the end of this all, and you will be free by the end of this all if you bring Vanox alive. Because we have shit on him, enough shit to execute him.
I mean, am I going to be the executor? I mean, shit, let's be honest, you never disappoint.
Vanox is a problem for the city. He has been a cancer for Roria, and he has been a cancer wherever he was. But we have to do this the right way. You were a knight of service. You know how justice works. It might take time. It might take time, but it will happen.
But you know how it goes. How the justice is served is only about the person that's behind it. So I will give him as much justice as I want. I'll break every single bone if I have to, and I'll bring him back to life. Don't worry. I'll make his stay with us a nightmare. I won't kill him too much. Don't worry. I'll let you get a taste.
We will be working together. So be sure to not kill this one, at least.
Can I kill the rest? Can I play with the rest?
I don't fucking know what you mean by playing.
You know. Make them run, make them scream, make them suffer. Just for the people of Raria and the nobles that we have. Let's be honest. Don't you ever enjoy pulling the trigger on people? Well, I love it. I love it. I love the screams of agony. At least I do.
Um, I'm not even going to touch. I'm not going to even touch that. But we need you because you can locate people.
Sure. It's my wings, I know. You don't need to be that dramatic. Let's just, get along with it. The faster I'm out, the faster I'll be killing. Our fire's allowed though.
Um, you will be able to kill the people. You will be able to kill some people, just not Venom. Just not him.
Yeah, no promises. I'll try.
Yes, promises because I have very much filled out the release form for you.
Aren't you a sweetheart?
With those conditions.
And how's the wife? How's the kids?
You do know that I don't have a wife. I don't have a wife yet.
Oh.
We are going to marry though, and I
And
don't want to be responsible for killings that can demote me.
I see. And I'm not even the flower boy. Interesting.
You do know. You know why you are here. You know, and you know why you are going to be invited. And
Is it because I burned down a building?
you killed a lot of people.
They had it. You should point out death, not me. Hey, I am just a bringer of justice. Just like you. We do the same job. I just make it faster.
You were friends with my fiancée, and she doesn't even fucking know you anymore.
Well, if you get a fish, you put a hook on it, and then you throw, maybe you have a bait, you see? Or maybe you waste the fish. I have no clue where I'm going with it, so please stop me.
Coffee.
Yes, paying attention. I'm sorry. Started thinking the fish.
Omara is the one that's going to be responsible for you because she's putting a job on the line for you.
So I should be careful.
So do keep that in consideration. And I'm putting my neck out for you for signing those release forms.
Do you want a thank you or a kiss? Maybe a kiss.
I want you to do this the right way.
Sure. All right. I'll behave as long as we can play with our food. Oh, come on, Shin. You know I like it. Makes it fun. No, they are animals. Therefore, they should be hunted like it.
You know what? Go ahead. Break every bone in their bodies.
Woo!
I don't give a fuck.
Alright, I'm ready.
As long as Venok is alive when he gets the Latiano, we have enough dirt on him to execute him. He's going to lose his head. We have we have the files about the Polema straight from the Heroes of Ages. Straight from the Heroes of Ages, all the files. And
How did you get it?
a former hero of ages helped betray
Oh,
and betrayed them because he wasn't agreeing with their motto anymore.
well, what can I say? Once a rat, always a rat.
He just you can see that he just grabs you by the collar and just pulls you into the bars.
Oh,
I will.
hello there.
And you just hit your forehead on the bars, and just you take no damage. Don't worry about it.
Yep.
You are hurt though. You just head banged into a steel cell. Listen here, Mister. These two.
Your poor wife. Yes.
These two were friends of him, and I looked for that guy for 3 years after the fucking Southern Circus,
Oh.
South Circus, fire.
The boy. That just makes it better.
Do respect the name of Fenrir.
I'll try my best. I'll forget it in 2 days. Don't worry about it.
He lets you go.
Yeah.
Bimp, just to warn you, sis, this one's a feisty one. If he does ever disrespect Fenrir in any way, you are free to punch him as strong as you can.
I'll be into that.
Uh,
And now you won't punch me. That's how I do.
I,
I'm Coffee, by the way. Nice to meet you.
hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
you're a real weirdo, eh?
And you are?
No, I'm Dimmer. Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
I'm Bump. Hi.
Oh, I know who you are. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Your brother talks a lot about you.
Oh no.
Oh, yes. Yes.
So
So,
looking Van.
Fenrir. That's what was the name of the boy.
Yes.
Oh, that's adorable. He had a name.
As most people do.
Yeah. I mean, part of Heroes of Ages? Could you say people? Really?
You don't really got they didn't really do much good. Well, from what I heard, they used to do pretty good.
Pretty
Now not so
good.
much. Yes.
You're a smart one,
As
aren't
a- That's how words work. Pretty good. Good being a describer of it versus good doing good as in doing good. Hero
you?
shit.
Of
You
course.
can see that. First of all, is Coffee buying the whole shtick of the whole story of they used to do good.
Oh, I'm just. Wait. They used to do good what? Who used to do good? Fenrir?
They used to be good. The heroes of ages.
Oh, not at all.
I would say that since Shin knows you, he knows that you are just yeah.
Long.
It's
Yeah.
that's wrong. He just says, listen, there are a lot of people that belong to the heroes of ages that are not there anymore. Mainly, one of the guys that Venom supposedly killed to get his power was really trying to do good.
Aren't we all trying to do good?
Gakru
Yes.
was a good man.
Friend Shin, listen. It's all about perspective.
He brought food and water to a whole village that was starving.
And I bring pain, suffering, and milk. Never forget about milk.
Coffee.
Yes,
You have to understand that there are two sides to each coin.
exactly. And there's only one side to it. The one that kills.
The heroes of ages, some of them, he hands you the files of the people that are responsible for all the evil that was done through the hands of the heroes of ages. The heroes of ages are only evil because of those guys. Because of
I'll-
these three people.
I'll snag it as he's about to give it to me, and I'll just run through, just checking the names.
You see the name. You see the names. Venoxilwell, Blaze Rat Smoke, and Golly Droller. We do.
I like the last one.
We do know where Blaze is.
Well, then we know where to go.
Town of Nino Macanis. Elk's Keep Tavern.
I've seen taverns burning. It helps the alcohol, you know. It burns faster.
Don't fucking burn the tavern. They have nothing to do with this. They are only doing their job. They have no idea who the fuck he is.
So you want to go to a tavern, gardens blazing, and not burn everything?
That's why
Come
I'm
on.
asking you. You can kill him, but at least be civilized and do it on the streets.
Fine. We'll scare him out. I'll kill him. I want to ask some stuff.
Golly and Vanok, we are still working on it, but if Blaze's name is anything to go by, he's going to rat them out.
They always do. They always do.
And please, for the love of all the gods that are on this plane, there are people from the Heroes of Ages that aren't anymore that you might find in your travels.
Okay.
Bimp actually knows one, and I do also, and she's a very good person. And Shin looks at you. Old lady go Shofi. The toy maker of Odek.
Was she in that?
The old,
I did not know.
the old gnome lady.
Uh-huh. Oh.
She
Wow.
wasn't dead. She's a nice person. Both me and Bimp know her.
Okay.
Not to mention, she even gave Bimp free toys for her birthdays.
Aw. Isn't that adorable? So, am I going to be on the other side of the cell, or, you know?
He opens the cell.
Yay.
And he says this. And he says this. If anyone outside of this list ends up in your sight, me and Bimp, I think Bimp can agree with me that we are going to have a word with you. And you can be pretty sure that I'm 30 times worse than you when I get pissed off. Ain't that right, Bimp?
She seems unsure, so you're just going to say thank you. That's the word. All right.
Well,
I think I have someone waiting for me.
she's she's the strongest of our siblings. I can give her that.
I mean, she is a dwarf. Dwarves are strong usually.
I'm of our siblings. I'm pretty much the strategizer. So the smart one.
And I'm the only one alive from mine. Great. As we just spoke about our family, we going or we just, vibing?
Let us be on our way then.
I like this guy.
He just looks towards Coffee from head to toe and just says, "In front of me."
You don't trust me. Or you just wanting to stare at my ass?
That's the fucking point of you walking in front of me.
You just want to look at my butt. You know what? I'll take it. It's a compliment. Just don't tell Milk. This way.
You walk through through the dungeon, and Coffee. When
Yes.
you go through what seems to be a sealed up cell, one of the few sealed up cells that aren't that don't have bars, like solitary door cell, and you have this eerie voice in your head. You're welcome, sweetheart.
Don't call me that.
Shin
Women.
Shin just goes, "Who the fuck are you talking about? Who the fuck are you talking to?"
What? Did I speak?
Oh, you were speaking on your head, or like one of those?
Oh, no, I was speaking. Yes, he did. He did say it out loud.
Who the fuck are you talking to?
Oh, excuse me?
You said, "Don't call me that." Who the fuck are you talking to?
Oh. I was talking with Milk.
I'm not going to even ask anything about it because the laptop.
Oh, it's some, it's some wild stuff. It's like, Milk is, into some stuff. She loves when I talk to myself. You get used to it. Finally getting stretched.
He just takes you. Actually, roll for deception first of all. When you finish saying that, roll for deception. I actually forgot to ask that.
Is it? Oh yeah. 120. Oh, what's the plus? What's the plus? No, it's just 10. I'm not very deceptive.
He looks towards you and says, "Right.
Left. We going?
Keep going. I'm just going to ignore that.
Okay.
Whatever it is."
Oh. You're just going to focus on my feathers.
You eventually go upstairs. He looks towards him. Keep an eye on him. He might run.
No, I won't.
He grabs the keys, opens up the door. You can see that Omara is in front of the door, just waiting. So I guess that my old colleague is free now.
Hello, lovely.
Don't call me that. First of all,
Oh, yes.
I have a boyfriend. Second of all, you are a murderer.
We are just telling things that we can cheat off? It's fine. I have a math test. I'm pretty sure it's longer than your boyfriend's. Anyway.
Omara
Oh, hi, Shin.
Omara looks towards the entrance where two guards are accompanying Milk inside.
Hello? I'll just start waving like crazy to Milk.
You're safe! Oh. I'm gonna run towards him for a massive hug.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, she's taller than me. Oh no.
Just fucking big chunk of armor just fucking bowling towards you. Fucking Saturn down lane.
And Shin just sees this huge American feminine American football player Arakakura just running towards at full sprint, running towards Coffee, and just goes out of the way, as she hugs Coffee.
I missed you so much.
You are killing me. It's fine.
Missed you so much.
Please let me go.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck. Can you guys breathe properly, or is it just me?
Probably just you.
Great.
No, I have to say, I'm liking this Milk fella already.
She's amazing. Oh. I'm just, curl down a little bit, just curl into a ball in the middle of the crowd. And I would just stay. You guys do whatever.
Omara goes towards Bim. Sweetheart, I have something for you. And she goes to, she grabs something from her front pocket and hands it to you. It looks like to be a blue stone, sending stone. If he does something that is not in his orders to do, inform us. It's connected towards my. She has a necklace, and she shows you a sending stone in her necklace. It's always connected to this one. That's why I'm wearing it, because you are probably going to need it. And she just
Oh my god.
puts it inside of her clothes again.
You got it. I might use this for personal use though, just to call you up sometime. But sure, I will keep an eye out.
You also have a tendency for sharing things with Kaide, right?
It's true, yeah. This might get passed around a lot, but expect those calls coming in anytime something messes up, or a general chit chat.
General chit chat, whether with Pimp or with Kaide.
Just see how it's going.
It's 3 messages, the 3 messages forward and 3 messages received. So
Work with that.
Be sure that you work around it. I forgot to to write something, mainly that your mother needs to ask you about the greens once you reach Odak, if you ever reach Odak in this campaign.
He's talking about weed.
Yeah, not the derailing thing that we did earlier where Bimp just wouldn't eat her greens for breakfast.
Well, Where is my gun, Shin? If you don't mind me asking. You guys are just.
Omar just tosses a four what seems to be a 4-barrel revolver,
Ooh!
and
My favorite.
she says, "You only have. I only give you this one because your last one was too much. If you end up doing the mission correctly, you will be able to get your 8-barrel back."
Okay. So, be a good boy. I get my gun. And I'll continue being a good boy. And I'll wink at Milk.
His wings back.
Hell yeah.
Omar,
So, is this the crew?
um,
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Dead.
Sue's gone.
Died. I'm so coolly died.
Sue also DC'd.
Do you went offline?
So what to go?
Oh, shit.
It's no problem. I will have to change around some things in the stream. Mainly this one, the mainly the camps. But yeah, Shin just looks towards Milk, and says, "Be sure it doesn't do something stupid. My sister is already on that case, but my sister sometimes does something stupid stuff too. So yeah."
You should be fine.
Let's hope.
Yes.
So, are we the group, or is there more people?
There's 2 more people.
Oh.
They're investigating the Heroes of Aegis the location.
Cute. Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully they are not dying. Hopefully they are killing.
We can probably go and see if we can catch up with them.
Most of the heroes have fled already from reports. Oh, by the way, name's Dimmer, by the way. I've heard your name's Milk.
Oh, yeah. Hello.
Nice to meet you all.
Well,
With good graces.
I recommend Milk for you to, flirt with the guy. Because, sister from Shin might be a snitch.
Oh, but he could be, but he might just be a nice guy.
What, Shin? Or Dimmer?
The dimmer person.
Nah. I don't know.
Oh, but they seem like nice people, Coffee. Come on.
Why are you not whispering? You're kind of making me look really bad right now.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
I'll be honest, I've been within handshake distance of you for, like, all of this.
Handshake?
Well, I only
No,
got, like,
bring it in.
oh, you're more of a hug person. Okay, I can.
Just fucking squeeze the man.
You're a.
And during this whole interaction, let's skip back to Kaide and Rogar, who are right now in front of the Heroes of Ages headquarters, because we. So, you can see that, Kaide, you can see that there are still some people leaving the headquarters. Most of them seem like bureaucrats and register takers. From who am I listening my voice twice? Okay, it stopped. Register takers, books, everything. in the middle. So people that are working class, accountants and such. But there are some soldiers still leaving and heading towards the western gate of the city. What do you want to do, Kaide?
Um, wait, are we in the front?
You are basically in one of the alleys. In one of the alleys in front of it.
Um, oh god, I did too have to leave. Um,
What would Sid
oh,
do? What would Rogar do?
so people are leaving, right?
People are leaving. Most of them seem like normal people. There are some soldiers in the midst of the groups that are leaving.
Do they seem like they're in a hurry or they're chill?
The soldiers are more in a hurry than the cooks and accountants and such.
There is the store like guarded in what?
The front door has a few guards that are still planted there, and they are not, and they seem not to be phased by the people leaving. They are just there, locked up, bitch mode, just like this. Um, they say bye to a few people, and just stand there. They are standing there. They look like a one of those Queen's Guard, the ones with the hats, with the funny hats.
Mm, Can we try to find a back door or another way in?
Roll for investigation. And stealth, because you are trying to do this stealthily.
Yes.
And I will roll for Rogar.
Investigation.
If you can check his modifier.
Okay.
And I believe that Rogar has disadvantage on his checks. His stealth checks at least.
Oh, yeah, there's an advantage +3. Investigation +1 to Roger. Oh, that sucks.
So, what was your stealth? First off.
Wait, I'm rolling it. Oh. 10.
Okay. And your
Investigation is 12.
You managed to find a back door and managed to be sort of hidden in the middle of the crowd whilst doing that. And you have a locked door in front of you right now.
What is it made of?
It's one of those sturdy wooden doors.
Hey, wood. So, wait. And I try to use my. Oh wait, that's not gonna work. And I try to find a way to like open the door by the hinges.
What?
Maybe
What
I
would you
have
like to do?
two. Maybe like using my carpenter's tools since I have proficiency.
Okay, so it's your dex plus your dex modifier plus your proficiency. So it's a carpenter's tool stack check.
Eight.
It seems complicated. You are trying to knock the wood out of the hinges, but it isn't budging. Rogar just says, it just pushes you aside and says, "Don't mind if I try." And he's going to try to kick the door. I think that would be something that Rogar would do.
Yeah.
What's his athletics looking like?
Athletics, it's +7.
5 plus 7, that's a 12. Yeah.
Yep.
Kicks the door doesn't budge.
Okay. Are there any windows that we can see
Roll for
inside?
investigation again.
Oh, natural 20. 23.
There seems to be a window in the back which leads to what would be the boiler room. So it's basically where the heated water walk the heated water comes out of. So yeah, you have a window towards the boiler room.
Is it way up high or can I look
It's down
inside?
You can look inside and you can see that there's a boiler in there, and it's down right now. You can try to force it up.
There. Oh, sure. Wait. Roger should do that.
Okay, so he's going to roll with the athletics,
I will.
and he got a 26.
Ooh.
He just puts his hands under the window and just poof lifts it up.
Can I pass?
You can pass. Rogar would be the difficult one because it's a fairly small.
Yeah. Is there a door on the inside
There's a door
leading outside?
There's a door to the outside of the room that goes inwards of the headquarters. There's no room for. There's no door for the outside. Only that window.
Okay. Okay, wait. I will. He wouldn't be able to pass through, or would it be like too noisy?
It wouldn't be because it's noisy. It's because Rogar is about 6'3" and like bulky.
Yeah.
Since you are thinner and smaller, you can go through it with ease. He would probably be stuck in the middle, in the passage. Even though he's a medium size, it's still unrealistic if you were to jump inside.
I don't want to go in alone. Okay, is there anything in this boiler room? Or
Roll a perception check.
oh, is that 14? Wait, no, 16.
You can see that there are a few crowbars and what seems to be wood tools. Tools for wood, not wooden tools, so more carpenter's tools. But mostly crowbars.
Crowbars. If I give Rogar the crowbar for him to open up the other door, would that, like, help him?
It would grant
Advantage or
it
something?
would grant him advantage on the athletics roll.
Oh, okay, I will pick one up and give it to him through the window.
He just says, "Oh, okay, thank you." And just uh, and just starts going and trying to open up the back door. And then you just hear a block as the back door just as you see a ton of splinters jumping towards the other end of the alley, and eventually you hear steps, and you start hearing someone just trying to open the door, and eventually it opens, and it's Rogar, and he says, "What are you waiting for?"
Oh, hey, shit. Okay, gotta find, like, here's the search of this place, okay. Are there anyone? Are we in the hallway? Hallway right now?
Right now you are in the hallway, in the big hall where they have the files and everything. You can try to look for something, but what would you be trying to search for?
Okay, so, um, wait, am I anything about Palermo? Palermo? Is that it?
What Fenrir found about Polema is already in the possession
Oh,
of the royal guards, the king's guards.
oh, right. Forgot about that. Okay, can I look? So, like, into people's names that I recognize. Fenrir, maybe?
Roll another investigation.
Okay. Oh, nice. 19.
You can find a file with the classified stamp. And you can find two files with the classified stamp.
Oh, okay.
One says once you open it, one says one the first page just says payrolls, and the other says targets.
Okay, wait. Okay. And I looked into the targets one.
You look to the targets one, and you start looking inside of it, and once you start looking inside of it, you see many targets that are popping into your head as, okay, so this guy died, or this guy has not died, but you didn't know how they had died, and you didn't know that they had a target on their back. You find the name Cassius Oberhelm with a big X next to it. You can find King Palashi, Dyson Puvra, those two don't have an X next to their name. Joanna Hoberhelm, and this one has a big is marked around it, like what you would consider like a red marker, a circle with a red marker on top of it, like showing that this one is a priority target. Another big name that you recognized is another big name that you recognize is Somnia's name. Somnia. I have to check on it. So many NPCs. Somnia Stormfield, High Paladin of the King, which is Omar's boss. And you can see that your names, Rena's name, Omar's name, Shin's name, and all of the Dirty 10 are on that list. So Rogar Nemonis, Bib McCalishin, Dimmer is just Dimmer. There, it's not like the Dirty 10 saying James Packett. It's just Dimmer. Kairi, and you can see Fenrir has a big X next to it. By this point, you have managed to figure out that everyone that had a cross / an X next to it is already dead. Count
What was the?
Count Cash.
Oh yeah, say the names, please.
Count Cassius and Count Cassius, Fenrir, among others, have a big X next to their names. There are a few names that you start thinking about. Where did you hear those names? The names are, first off, you heard Joanna Hoberhelm, was a big adventurer, and still is a big adventurer.
Big what?
Joanna Oberhelm, daughter of Cassius Oberhelm, and Rena's sister-in-law. Hogsy,
Just
Hogsy Potties is another name that you seem to recognize, but you can't put a face to the name, or where do you know the name? Wallen Ricksaw. And finally, Galcrow's name, which is the name of the founder of the Years of Ages. Gakru Unaife. Those are the big names that you seem to know, but you don't know why do you know them. Joanna Oberhelm, you do realize that you do remember that she was the adventuring daughter of Count Cassius Oberhelm, and you associated her last name with Rena's last name, and assumed that she was sister-in-law, because of Ender being married to Rena. The other names you have no clue. Why do you know them right now?
can I try to find anything about a blaze red smoke?
You open the payroll and you start seeing the employee sheet and the employee sheets. Eventually you find Blaze Rat Smoke. You can see that he's a dwarf from Odek. Mountain dwarf, actually, not hill dwarf, like most people in Odek. Mountain dwarfs, right? The last mountain dwarf, to people's knowledge, besides Blaze Rat Smoke in Odek, was actually Shin and Bim's father. He was the last mountain dwarf around, as known in Odek. Most of the mountain dwarves still live in the mountains, and most people don't know where they actually are situated within the mountains, since they all left Barviel after after Cassia or the Luban League. Depends on which side of the story you'd like to believe, because no one really knows where Barviel is at the moment. It's more like the city existed, but no one knows where it is anymore. So yeah, he's a dwarf from Odek, around, I'm going to say, about Shin's age.
Okay, any other names on the payroll file?
You can obviously find Golly's name and you can find Fenrir's name. And this Fenrir's is crossed out.
No one else?
That catches your eye now.
Okay.
At least at this. Oh no. Actually, I'm not actually telling you the truth. Right now, believe that was actually not. You can see that there's a ledger with payments that were made towards the heroes of ages, and one of them traces back to one Sir Ender Oberhelm.
Wait, what his first name?
Ender Oberhelm.
Oh.
You are shocked at seeing this. Because
Is there like any specifics? What this
you can see that
payment is?
it was kind of censored. Basically, it was blacked out. Why Ender paid them, but it was Ender Overhelm of Port Thomas that paid them for something, and the value is astronomical. It's 25,000 gold pieces.
Oh shit.
Rogar just what is it? What happened? What did you find
I
out?
think we should get out of here first, because we should not be here.
All right.
Okay, wait, is there anything else to look at? I don't think so. Okay.
Right now, there's no one in the hall of files. Everyone has clocked out. And there are only the two guards on the stairs.
Okay. I will take those files with me. Is there any other like file written like confidential or stuff that sticks out?
There are confidential files that you took you have taken a look, but it seems to be like salary ledgers and whatever is in those salary ledgers is less important than the payroll and the targets. You have just tossed them away. It's just accountant stuff mostly. This payroll is pretty much the most important payroll in there. So, you and Rogar, would you leave right now?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So roll stealth again.
Oh no. That's... Oh, natural 20.
Okay. So
Natural 20, 21.
you both managed to get out of there safely, and eventually, in the middle of the street, walking back towards the funeral home, Shin and the rest of the group catch up with you in front of the funeral home.
Man, we really should have met at Shin's house instead. Funeral home's a little bit ominous.
Yeah, it's a wee bit spooky. I don't like it there.
It's a nice, peaceful place.
Right now it's peaceful.
I mean,
right now it's peaceful. It's calm. No one's
that don't have much to say.
Or
Yes. So, for introductions, you guys can introduce yourselves.
Friday. Hi.
Rogar just says, "Hello, I'm Rogar."
And you're an alcoholic. Well, I'm Coffee. Nice to meet everyone. This is Matt.
Nice to meet you.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Oh, actually, wait, is Shin here, by the way?
Shin's there.
Fuck, I cannot do that. Ah, fuck it. How far is Bim from me?
been like just following behind, I guess.
Oh, right behind me?
Not right behind you. I guess if we're traveling in a group, I'm just like whatever. I guess.
DM, where would you say she's at?
She's
Is she
behind-
close-ish?
She's behind you, like 2 meters behind you.
Milk, should I do it?
Do whatever you want, honey.
Why not? Everyone is meeting each other. Why not make this a little bit, spicy? Right, I'm in a new crew. We are in a new crew. So... fuck it, let's do this. I'm going to grab my gun as fast as possible and put it in, Bim's head.
Shin just grabs a. Bimp never saw Shin. Shin grabbed his rifle so fast and just put it to his shoulder. Easy there, buddy.
Well, it's fine. It doesn't mean I'm gonna
Okay.
shoot. But let's make it, a little bit more trustworthy. I mean, you had a rat in your team. He could be your
Me?
sister too. Hi. No, wait. Yeah, I didn't say for you to talk. Now, let's share stuff
on a
that we've
minute.
done. Well, I'm
What?
Coffee. I've seen the Polema chaos right in front of my eyes. So did Milk. Now I'm going to count to 3, Miss Pimp, and I want to know why you're here. 1, 2, 3.
Right, hold on. Right, okay. This is a long story, and I take a lot of words to explain things. So when
I'll
I was
just
a wee
cough
lass,
again, by the way, right now.
oh my god, can no,
You're stuttering. Should
Yeah.
should I just pull the trigger?
no, listen, right, okay. So left home, went adventuring, fought some baddies, wasn't very good at it. Ended up in Lacrum, I think it was. Ended up in Lacrum. It was like party time. It was great actually. There met everyone here really, aside from you guys, and then a few other people who didn't make it over here. And then scary ghost lady. That was a whole big thing. Family curse thing. Shin lying to me. That was a big deal.
Mhm. I'm
Really
going
big
to
thing.
really fast just move the barrel a little bit next to her head,
Okay.
so it's not pointing at her head, and shoot, so everyone hears the bang. But I ain't shooting her.
As soon
Wait.
as soon as your as you move the gun, roll me a dex save because Omar is trying to
Ooh!
do something. Omar is trying to do something.
Gotcha.
Can I
You're fine. Don't worry about
enter
this.
a rage through this as well?
I
just
ain't
just in case.
1d20. Dex save. Fucking hell. That's everywhere. That's a 10 plus where's my dexterity saving throw? 14.
You just see Omar's hand just as soon as you press the trigger, just blocking the just block whatever. What's the name of the thing?
Barrel?
Not the barrel. The thing that pushes the bolt.
The safety.
Not the safety. For fuck's sake, the thing you cock it.
Tim, you're American. You know this, Tim.
It's a
You know guns.
it's that back thing. The mechanism of the revolver. Just
Mhm.
puts
I know what you mean.
just blocks
The hammer?
the hammer.
Yeah, the hammer, yeah.
And just blocks the hammer. The hammer of the.
Shit, I did know it. Fuck.
It just blocks the hammer of the revolver, and it just bounces off her hand, and she says, "No."
It's not even aiming at her. Plus, it's always a good joke. Come on, you guys are boring. Ah,
She.
you feared it a little bit, didn't you?
Oh, believe me, if
Oh.
she took that bullet in her head, you would be dead in 5 seconds.
She wasn't going to take the bullet in her head.
Come on.
Have you seen the height difference?
Let's be
Coffee?
honest, I wasn't even aiming at you. I mean, I was. It was next to your head, but I moved it. It's fine. You're fine. Oh my god. Milk understands me, right? It's always fun.
I understand.
Coffee? I
Yes.
don't quite understand your sense of humor.
Mm.
And as I say that, I want to swing. I want to punch Coffee.
Yeah.
Not doing any damage, but I want to punch Coffee. Just because Coffee nearly shot me.
I will stand in front of him.
I was just going to take it. But okay.
I don't know if this will.
You guys do what you guys want to do.
Oh no, I don't think this
Oh
will do.
no.
Roll,
Hold on.
roll
Uh,
attack at a disadvantage if you beat Coffee. They see you hit Coffee and not Milk. If you don't.
Oh no, I don't want to hit. Oh no.
If you miss, you don't hit Coffee. You hit Milk's armor.
Milky boy.
7, 8, 9.
It's always fun. I had that prepared for a while.
13.
Misses.
You just punch.
I did not mean to do this.
You just punch a dent in. I would say you punch a dent in Milk's armor.
That I'm sorry for. I did not mean for that to happen. I'm so sorry.
It's alright, I can bump it out.
I am sorry.
As you
I
understand, I must protect my husband, as you see.
We are not related. No. We are not. We are not. We are not a thing.
Yeah, coffee, milk. I get it.
Oh my
That's-
god, I get
I
it.
love it.
No.
Oh,
We are.
look, he's blushing.
You know what? I saw a bird there. I'm gonna just walk away.
Coffee, where are you going?
Omar just says, Milk, honey, you do know he deserved it.
What did you just say to me?
He deserved to get punched.
Thank you for wording it better. Thank you, lovely.
fiance,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but you called me honey. That is reserved only for coffee.
All right.
Guess he gets two food names then.
It's minor. It's mannerisms, but right.
Well, congratulations on the fiance.
Okay, you both are. You guys both are strange. But you know, we've had stranger probably.
Oh, that's nice to say. Thank you.
Maybe I should work on my manners. So,
Omar says Reina is going to be following the, this mission closely too. If you need any help, just try to contact Rena.
can do then.
Kaide, didn't
Yes.
you have something you wanted to show people?
Oh, right, right. I will hand the files I found.
Oh,
To who?
let's see.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Milk, can you change it to push to talk because I'm hearing repeated voices.
Nerd.
Thank you. Um, who gets the files?
Usually I'm the group's narrator, so
Yeah.
I'll take the files and I'll lean over Kaide's shoulder just to get like which things I should be reading out loud first. And
Dang.
so can you remind me what's the bullet points of what I need to of what happened
So
or what was on the files?
the big names that you find in the target file. Joanna Overhelm. Um, Joanna Overhelm. Your names: Cassius Overhelm, Fenrir, Somnius Stormfield, and let me check. I believe it was Oxypotis and Wallen Rigsaw and Gakro Unaif, who has a cross as well as both Fenrir and
Cassius.
Cassius.
Yeah.
On the
Cassius.
on the other file, the payroll file, you can find that it has a name that you know with a hefty sum paid towards the Heroes of Ages, which is Count Ender Overhelm of Port Thomas.
Ah, that's an interest. And you said Reina's going beyond this mission.
Yeah, Rena's going to be involved.
Ooh, he says before reading that part out loud.
Well, that's a problem. I didn't know that Ender was in bad with the enemy.
Huh.
That doesn't mean that,
So,
that doesn't mean that Reina is working with the Heroes of Ages. And also doesn't mean that it was a bad thing that they were working together.
So, actually, wait a minute. What am I doing? We know what coffee's getting out of this, and by association, milk. Why are we getting back into the saddle? Why are we doing this again? We getting paid?
Shin says, "Well, I assume that you wanted to pay respects towards Fenrir and avenge his death. I think that was Rogar who said it.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta make a living.
We can pay you." No, math from head. Let me see. 1250 per head. This time, 1250 for each and every one of you, and for target at the same time.
Okay, deal. Goes for the
that
shake of the
was
head.
easy.
No bargaining needed.
That took like 10 seconds.
That was
Why are we doing this? Oh, yeah, sure.
I did the math. It's a lot of fucking money.
I'm sat still counting on my fingers. I haven't a clue.
$12.50, you said, right? Per head?
You just see Bim. Wait, 1250, 1250 or 12.50?
It's not. If it's 12.50, I'm going to have to. I'll take Shin's I'll take Shin's shins.
I mean,
You are
if
wrong
it's
for that.
12. Okay, wait. If it's 1250.
It's not
we should
12.50.
just round it
oh,
up to 1300.
Oh yeah, and even 1300,
Because
then you can
yeah,
call it a
it's
deal.
easier to like do math and stuff.
Yeah.
That's probably a good shout.
1300 gold.
It would end up as 3750 for each and every one of you.
Yes.
So yeah, it's however you want it to be.
So, you said 12 or 1300 per head. And how many heads? We're only looking for Vanox.
Vanok,
Ollie.
Golly, and Blaze.
All three of those heads, all alive, worth money.
Blaze and Golly can be dead. I know that Golly killed Fenrir, and I fucking hated Blaze.
Okay. Oh, there it is. And yes, 1300 each. You said.
1250.
I mean, as I said, the math is easier to do if it's just zeros. So like 1300.
Roll persuasion.
Yes. That's why I took her.
Go on. Go on.
Charisma caster.
Come on.
Wait. Oh no, I got disconnected. Please invite me back.
You can
Oh no.
You can roll in the chat.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh.
Oh no.
Wait.
What are you bonuses?
But you know what? Fuck
14.
this. Don't even. Wait.
No.
She has rolled all.
Okay, what?
Yep, she has rolled. I thought to myself, what am I even doing? I should be getting giving you portent for this. This is money we're talking about.
Okay, 14.
he says, "Sure."
Hell yeah.
And as he says, "Sure," um, it's the end of the session because it's getting late. Um, thank you for being around, mainly. Um, the episode is going to be on YouTube shortly, and probably either tonight or tomorrow. Um, but it should be in on YouTube shortly. So with that out of the way, um, also remember to, if you want, subscribe to our Twitch channel, and definitely subscribe to our YouTube channel too. Um, and we have a setting book on the way for Raria, in which everyone here is working. At least most of the people are. Um, I know that Bimp is that Cecilia is working on it. Also, Tim is working on it, and I hope that Kawari is working on it because she does amazing artwork.
Yes. I
Yeah.
Thank you.
absolute. It is like crack once you see it.
Um,
Yeah.
another amazing artist that will be joining us for the setting book will be my very good friend who took care of the stream layout, Rudolf Duarte, whose um, nickname is Rudy. So yeah, shout out to him. Thank you a lot for the stream layout, and thank you for agreeing and participating in the project of the setting book. With that out of the way, I wish you all a good night and see you next Saturday.